So in macroeconomics, we study the economy as a whole, and we look at factors that affect the entire economy, such as um, employment, inflation rate, economic growth. So to be able to differentiate between factors that affect macroeconomics and those that affect the microeconomics, you should just you should just look at that factor and then you must say, okay, does this affect me only or will this affect me and someone else? Because in the macroeconomics, those factors affect everyone else, such as unemployment and inflation. While in the microeconomics, it's usually factors that contain the price and demand. Do you guys understand the difference? So the micro,
Yes.
yeah, okay. So the microeconomics is just it studies the behavior of the individuals, the consumers, and the firms in terms of what do consumers want to buy, what are firms selling, and at what price and at what quantity. That's just the macro side of it. And then the macro now looks at everyone and the economy as a whole. So who can who can give me the answer here? So option A is saying South Africa's economic growth is expected to grow by 5% in the next quarter. Youth unemployment decreased by 40.3% to 32.6% in 2022. The price of fish increases significantly during Easter season. In the long term, South Africa's gross national income is projected to trend around million. So the answer, guys. Oh, okay, someone is saying the answer is D. Vincent, please explain why you're saying the answer is D.
The reason why I said the answer is D because D does not affect the macroeconomics. I think because remember last year at grade 12, we once taught about macroeconomics objectives, and I don't think D is one of them.
Okay.
Now I think it's C.
Yes, why do you think
Yeah, I
it's
also think.
I don't know. I don't think the price of fish affects everyone.
okay? Guys who
No.
agree with C and who agrees with D?
I also think it's C because income is one of the things that affect the macroeconomy. So
Yeah,
fish doesn't affect everyone.
I also think it's C because C it's not about the price and the price. Yeah, it's all revolves around the what's the stuff. It can't be them.
Okay. So the answer is C. Vincent, I
Mm.
think the thing that should have stood up for you in D is that South Africa's gross national income, gross means total. So, oh no, gross means after you've separated the thingy. But then like national income, it's just the income of everyone in the economy. So this would be macroeconomics because it's national income. Do you understand?
Yeah.
Yeah. So the answer is C. Do you all understand why the answer is C?
Yeah.
Okay, who is
Yeah.
affected by the choices of scarcity? Scarcity, we know that it's an economic problem that we face within the economy because we have what? We have limited resources. So who is affected by the choice of scarcity? Is it the rich people, large economies, producers, all societies?
For me,
Sorry?
I think it's
as
Guys, guys, please close your mic if you're not answering the questions. And also, if you don't
can
want to disturb us, you can just put your answers on the chat box.
can you please try to the thing
Sorry?
that's the bluish what because I have bad sight.
Oh, if I remove the highlights, then you guys will see the answers because the answers are highlighted in red. That is why I did this.
Okay, no problem.
Yeah. Sorry, guys. I'll just try to zoom out so maybe you can guys. Ayo, it doesn't even zoom this thing. But can the others see?
Yeah,
we can see.
Yeah, we can.
So guys, they're saying here who is affected by the choice of scarcity. And I did say, Guti, scarcity is the main economic problem. It's the problem that we're faced with in the economy. So who is affected by this problem? Is it only the rich people, the large economies, the producers, or all societies?
D.
All society.
Why do you say it's
I
D?
think it's
Also, Leslie say it's D. Why do you guys say it's D?
during during the discussions in class, the lecturer did tell us that the scarcity or the limit, the problem we have of having limited resources does not only affect certain people, but it affects the entire country because we are all working towards increasing the economic growth.
Yes, that is right. And also because, guys, scarcity is the essential economic problem. It's the essential economic problem. So obviously, it affects everyone in the economy. Okay, in a command system, we do
Hello. Why we are not saying, can you explain why it cannot be B, large economics?
B is also correct. B is also correct. A is also correct. That's why we say it's C, because it affects everyone. Also the large economies, the producers, everyone.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay, and then they say number 3. We clear with number 2, guys. Scarcity is the central economic problem. If the question comes and then it says, what is the central economic problem? It's the problem of scarcity, having limited resources. Okay, in a command system economy, so a command system, we do know that this one, the government owns all the resources. Economic plan, okay, they're saying in a command system economy, economic planners would be concerned with all but one of the following areas. The exception is an appropriate allocation of resources between the production of consumer goods and capital goods, the elimination of bottlenecks in the supply of key commodities, the establishment of effective chain of command to pass production targets to producer units, freedom of movement of capital to respond to profit signals throughout the economy. So guys, what is the answer? Let me check the chat box. Okay, there's nothing on the chat box. Vincent, are you saying the answer is D? Okay, guys, the answer is D here because in a command system, the the economy planners are concerned with all of this except for freedom of movement of capital to respond to profit signals throughout the economy. We know that in a command system, the person who owns all the resources is the government, and the government is not profit driven. The government is just there to provide for the people. That is why in a command system we say that there is guarantee equal standard of living for everyone else, because the government in a command system tries to ensure that it reduces the gap of inequality. So the answer here would be D. Do you guys understand?
Yeah.
This was a tricky one because also I could not understand the question when I was reading it. So it was a tricky one. The 3 important injections into a circular flow of income and spending are. So guys, we know that in the circular flow is just this. It's a flow of spending, income, and production in the economy where we have participants aids, which are households, we have firms,
Government.
yes, we have government. Government is in,
Capital.
sorry, we have government. You can guys you can continue saying, and then we have the goods markets. I'm just gonna write G&M.
Mm-hmm.
And what else? I feel like I'm leaving one.
Factor market.
Households give the factor, oh, and then we have the factor markets. So those are the participants that we have. I'm just going to say these are the FI for firms. So these are the participants that we have in the circular flow of income and spending. And the circular flow basically indicates the flow of production, spending, and income in the economy. Because in the circular flow, we have people such as household spending in the economy and also providing their factors of production to the firms and also to do what? To use those factors of production in order to produce other goods and services and so on. And then we also have two main new economic terms, which is injection and a leakage. And these are all evident in the circular flow. So injections are the addition of money in the economy.
Yeah.
And then the leakages
In
are
the
the
economy.
withdrawals of, sorry,
Outflow.
iPhone, you have your mic on. You not understand?
Uh, I was saying like injections are the inflow of money in the economy, and then leakages
Yes.
are the outflow of money
Yes.
out of the economy. Yes.
If you can't remember this, just think of injection, then say it's in, meaning that money is coming in, then therefore leakage, then for money is going out of the economy. Oh, people are already throwing their answers here. They're saying C. Sine Sipo is saying the answer is C. Vincent saying the answer is C as well. So I was also going to give examples, but they can just explain since they already given us the answers. So guys, why do you say the answer is C? Sipo, Sine Sipo?
Because injections includes exports, investment, and government spending, and then leakages include imports, taxes, and savings, I think.
Yeah.
Well,
There
is it
is a
because exports bring money in the economy? Because when we sell our goods to other countries, they pay us the money. So that's how I get it. The money comes in the economy.
Sorry, can you please explain? Vincent, can you please explain?
I was saying,
Yes.
I just got it like I know exports are the goods are when we sell goods out of to other countries, foreign countries. And when we sell, it simply means that we're going to receive the money. So that's how the money comes in the economy. It's not
Yes.
going out.
Yes, which therefore means that exports are an injection in the economy.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So guys, do you understand? Or do you want me to
Yes.
still explain? Okay. So here's how I differentiate between the injections and the leakages. I use jigs. I say, okay, there's jigs and steam. So G stands for government spending, I stand for investment, and X stands for exports. Then X stand for savings, T stand for taxation, and M stand for imports. You can use this also if you want. Therefore, I know ukuthi jigs. Ku-JIGSI, there's also I here in the middle, which stand for injection. So these are all the injections. And then steam. So if this is injection, therefore my steam is what? Is a leakage. Let's go to question 5. What's going on there? Question 5, they're saying the circular flow diagram is a model showing number 1, how market systems work. Number 2, that the different sectors of the economy are interdependent. Number 3, the relative importance of the different sectors of the economy. Number D, the relationship between major sectors of the economy. What is the answer, guys? You can just throw in your answer in the chat box. Number 5, the circular diagram. The circular flow diagram is a model showing, okay, here are the answers. People are saying B. Mahodzondai, I hope I pronounced it right, is saying B. Please explain.
I'm saying B because in the circular flow, I don't know how to explain it, but I know where the sectors depend on each other. So
Yeah.
that's why I'm choosing
No,
B.
that is a great explanation though. They depend on each other because the households, they have to provide their factors of protection to the firms, and they depend on the firms for what? For income. So the firms can provide them with income. And then the goods markets also, in order to make profits, they depend on the households. So the households have to buy from the goods markets, which is expenditure by households on the goods markets and so on. So I think she explained it really well to say that in the circular flow, the sectors, they depend on each other. What type of remuneration will one receive? Sorry, I tell.
If I would have said B, would I have been incorrect?
Sorry.
Did you hear my question?
No. Mandleng Nkosi,
Correct.
you have a question?
Yeah, I said if I had chosen B, would it have been an incorrect answer?
If you had chosen B.
Yeah, D.
D or B? So someone please, is it B or, is it saying B or D?
What's it D?
D,
D,
last-
okay.
yeah.
The relationship between major sectors of the economy. Oh.
Yeah.
The different sectors of the economy are interdependent. The relationship between. No, I think D is wrong because it just means now it's just showing the relationship. Which relationship? B is more simplified. The relationship that they have, you would see they are interdependent, meaning that they depend on each other. But D is just mainly saying they have a relationship.
Okay.
And hello, Mandla Nkosi, one thing about multiple choices, like they make the answers to be similar, but when there is one that is the best answer, that's why you see that the relationship between the major sectors of the economy. But now here, they are just testing you if you are going to choose it, but they didn't tell us which relationship. That's why we are choosing back that the different sectors of the economy are interdependent. It's the same, it's the relationship, but what kind of relationship? That's why you would see the answers that they are similar, but there is one that is the best.
Okay. So we have to choose the one that has more information.
Yes.
Okay. Thank you.
You're good now, Madlengos.
Yeah. Now I'm clear. Clear now.
Okay, thank you. Sipo. Number 6, everyone is good with number 5.
Yeah.
Okay, number 6, what type of remuneration will one receive if they sell their natural resources to the factor market? So guys, before we answer this question, in the circular flow, we have our households selling their factors of production. So let me do this. We have our households here who are the owners of the factors of production. I'm just going to write H. And then our households, they sell their factors of production, which is land, labor, capital, and entrepreneurship. Factor of production. So the effects of productions are land. I'm just going to put A. Okay, no, let me just use this text. The effects of productions are land, labor, capital.
Pome,
Sorry, yeah?
are you still recording?
Yes, I am.
Okay.
Yeah. And entrepreneurship. Entrepreneurship. Okay. Yeah. And all these facts of production are remunerated in different way. So for land, you get rent. For your labor,
Get salary.
yes, a salary or what?
Wages.
Or wages. And then for capital, I like it when you guys participate. For capital, you get interest,
Interest, and then for entrepreneurship, you get profit.
profits. Exactly. So in the so when the households they provide their factors of production, which is land, labor, capital, and entrepreneurship, they expect to get these remuneration. These are called what? Remuneration. I'm just gonna put R to say these are the remuneration or they are the rewards for providing their factors of production. So if you have land, obviously you get rent. If you have labor, labor is just you yourself and you providing, it's either you providing your mental or your physical efforts, which means now you're doing the actual work. You get paid in the form of a salary, okay, I mentioned A here, or you get a wage. And then if you provide your capital, which is your equipment or your machinery, you get interest and entrepreneurship. An entrepreneur is basically someone who starts a business with an aim of making a profit. So you get what? Profits. You guys are clear with this? And it's
Yes.
this, yeah. Okay, now the question is saying, what type of remuneration, so from these, will one receive if they sell their natural resources to the factor markets? The options are A, salary, B, profit, C, interest, and D, rent. Answers, guys.
Rent.
D.
Okay, I'm already seeing the answers on the option. Maho Tsondai says D, Vincent says D, Natasha says D. Natasha is our new participant. So, Natasha, can you please explain why you say it's D? Natasha,
I'm saying it's D because I think because as you have just stated for the land as rent, labor, salary or wage, and capital interest and entrepreneurship profit. I think I think it's D.
yeah, you are right.
I can't really explain it.
Leslie, can you please help her?
Okay, I think that the answer is D. Yeah, he's correct. She's
Yes.
correct, yeah. Okay, the reason I'm saying this is because the natural resources, I think they are from their households, the households, yeah. So they sell it to the factor market in order for them to receive an income, which is right. Yeah, that's my opinion.
Okay. Okay, guys, so the answer is D, you are correct. The answer is D because land is a natural resource. Okay, Luandle is raising up her hand. You want to explain, Luandle? Your hand.
No, I was just testing it.
Okay. Okay, so land is a natural resource, and they did say here, but see, what type of remuneration will one receive if they sell their natural resource? Land is the only factor of production which is a natural resource. Labor is not a natural resource, capital is not, entrepreneurship is not. So as soon as they say that factor of production is a natural resource, then you know it's land, sorry. And land, the remuneration for land is rent. When you think of land, just think of the residence you stay in. You pay what? You pay rent. There. You pay rent. So guys, you find with number 6. We can move on. Okay. Number 7, they're saying in a circular flow. Okay, let me remove this. Someone can read the question while I'll try to remove this thing.
In the circular flow of income and spending, the main leakage are A, the foreign sector, the financial sector and taxes. B, import, investment, bank withdrawals, offshore shares and securities. C, import, savings and taxes. D, all above.
So what is the answer, guys? Remember from jigs and stem. So what is the answer here? They're saying that the leakages are what?
C.
C. Vincent says C. Leslie says C. Anyone who wants to explain? Angel, please explain. Your mic is on.
Yeah. Okay, because of the import expenditure that we are spending our money in foreign items. So meaning our money is leaving the economy. Then saving the household, we are keeping our money, we're not spending it, we're not using it. So which is a leakage. Then the taxes, yeah.
Yes, that was good. Also, guys, keep in mind this. I did say, Guti, you can use steam and jigs. You can use jigs and steam, and then jigs has an I in the middle. So this means those are injections. So here we're not looking at the injections. We want to know the main leakages. So it's steam, S for savings, T for tax, M or Z. Sometimes they use M, sometimes they use Z to indicate Guti these are imports. Okay, let's continue. Number 8. Someone please read. Mokgotsi.
Which of
You can go on.
Which of the following statements are correct? A, investment is the most important form of savings in the economy. B, financial institutions act as an intermediary between who saves and those who wish to invest. C, financial sector is the funnel through which investment is withdrawn from the circular flow of income and spending. D, all statements are correct.
Okay, guys, I'm expecting your answers in the chat box. Just do this.